And we go from about 7 or 8 human touch points for a regular rope. These have over 20 human touch points in them. So this is the Agility 9-1. It's one of the newest ropes in the Trango line. It features our 1x1 weave agility pattern. You'll see that in some of our other new rope introductions. The 9-1 is kind of the tip of our spear, our most technologically advanced rope. It's going to be triple rated in that 9-1 diameter, so you can use it in a half or a double setup and as a single rope, especially for alpine climbing, big mountain objectives where weight and performance matter. This is our go-to rope. It's available in 60, 70, and 80 meter lengths with a dry treatment or a non-dry treatment. One of the things we're most excited about with this rope is what we're calling our red flag treatment. It's a proprietary process turning the last 5 meters of either end of the rope this bright red. The most frequent accidents happen while lowering and rappelling, so anything that can help remind climbers to close the system before they lower, before they allow the end of the rope to slip through, that's something that we were really serious about doing. So this bright red color will show up, serving as an extra reminder. One thing I find from personally using the rope is just seeing the red while it's flaked on the ground is a reminder to close the system before you even leave. So worst case scenario, you're rappelling off the line, you see the red come up, you know to stop and check the system, but the goal here with the red is to remind you before you even leave the ground, make sure your system's closed, maximize your safety. When it comes to climbing rope design, there's 2 frequent weave patterns that are most common, 1x1 and 2x2. 2x2 weaves are 2 strands overlaid on 2 more strands. We selected a 1x1, which is 1 strand over 1 strand. It builds a tighter weave into the rope. It gives you a more supple rope, a little more durable sheath, so it really handles better, it provides more durability, and it feels like a more premium product with that tighter weave in the sheath. So the Agility 9-1 is available in 60, 70, and 80 meter lengths, each available with a dry and non-dry. One ranges from $325 to $420, checks in at 56 grams per meter. The Agility 9-1 features markers denoting the final 5 meters and an additional middle marker in the rope. Since it's the bright red transition, there's no way to mistake one of these for your middle marker and then just not set your rope up properly. So we went back and forth, but this gives you a very clean transition to that bright red. We wanted that color pop with it, but because of the bright red, you don't have to worry about mistaking the middle mark for one of these end markers. The Agility 9-1 is available in both a yellow and a green with the red flag treatment. And yeah, the 2 colors make it possible. Take green, take yellow, slack green, slack yellow. Because yeah, you can't do a half rope setup with same color, yes. But right now it takes 4 times more work to build one of these than it does a standard rope. The dyeing facility is not where the production happens, so it's gotta, they can't middle mark, it's gotta go through all these other steps. So again, there's a lot more human steps, but it's less like human error stuff and more just human work. The rope's measured and cut and it's ready to go. The middle marker is put on by the machine, but it can't do it in bulk. It's gotta do it 1 by 1 by 1. So again, all those steps of human intervention in this one are just kind of these, change the color, ship it to the next station, move it through a whole different production line. So, adds to the workload. There's as many rope designs as there are types of climbing out there. This one, as a super light triple rated rope, really is designed for those kind of routes where weight and performance matter. We've got other ropes in our line featuring our 1x1 pattern in a 9.5 and a 9.8 diameter that are great workhorse ropes. Where we would really recommend this 9-1 is kind of that cutting edge climbing where every gram matters, where you need maximum performance from all of your gear.